We're going to do a little installation of the fender flare, where I just removed the emblem. This is the driver's side front fender flare. Here is the rubber trim strip that goes on it. I'm going to install that right now. Just a little trick that I do. May be the same thing that everybody else does. You can see the little 3M strip there. I'll get it started. I'll pull off an inch or so of it, and I'll start on my fender flare, getting it started, making sure this is tucked in behind and left out. This is the hardest part, getting it started. Once you get it in there, pull it back, get where I want, and squeeze it. That little 1-inch piece that you get will hold it in place. I usually go every so often, just like this. Make sure that I'm up on good. Wherever you want to stop at, you can take your finger and squeeze the back side. Reach in here, grab your little 1-inch tab, if I can find it. And pull it to where I'm at with my fingers. That'll hold that. Maybe squeeze it. Work your way around. And this one here, work my way up to my recess where my trim will go around it. Make sure I'm up on there, and I'll kind of push up and squeeze. Grab my little tab, pull it to it. That's all there is to it. Just got to work your way around it. This trim, it's been in the house. I've kept it in the house so it's at room temperature. That's basically the process of getting this trim on. down here to the very end, I'm going to take my razor knife and cut it. Trim is on. What we're going to remove, I have some mud flaps here, which I don't know what I'm going to do with, but I've got 3 screws that holds those on. There is 3 factory screws. There's one in behind the fender, the mud flap. I'm going to remove those. Once I get those out, then we're going to install the fender flare. I'm just doing this real time so you can see actually how long it takes. fingerprints off. I'll do my wax thing. Some people don't like them, I like them. These are the Bushwhacker Street Series.